Now on WVTM 13 News at 10.
7 years ago, the announcement was made. The World Games are coming to Birmingham.
If we execute like I know we can with this World Games, it will be such a watershed opportunity for Birmingham.
3,600 athletes from more than 100 countries competing in more than 24 sports.
This is an opportunity for Birmingham to brand itself as an international sports and tourism destination.
We're on the doorstep of history. Now is our time.
I think we have a history of being a city that loves sports, that loves competition, that loves the game.
Birmingham, the world is watching. It's our time to shine.
And the 2,722-day wait is finally over. The World Games officially opening tomorrow night at Protective Stadium.
A lot of last-minute preparations underway as athletes from around the world call the Birmingham area home for the next week and a half. Many checking in at UAB days ahead of competition. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Guy Rawlins.
And I'm Sherry Falk. Birmingham submitted its bid to host the Games in 2014. In January of 2015, the International World Games Committee announced Birmingham as the official host site.
We've had some setbacks due to the pandemic, but we've made it and we're ready to go. Tonight, team coverage of the Games. Ryan Hennessy in studio.
But we begin with Chip Scarborough live near Uptown tonight with solution to a last-minute hang-up for some of those people trying to get to hotels in the Magic City. Chip?
Well, Sherry and Guy, some Uber and Lyft drivers in our area tell us they have some difficult times today getting from the airport here to the Uptown area because of all the roads that are closed in the area. You guessed it. So I reached out to World Games officials today to talk about this. They tell me that ride-sharing services need to bring hotel guests here to the intersection of 7th Avenue North and 23rd Street North. There will be a golf cart waiting here to take hotel guests only over to the Sheraton in Weston. Meantime, athletes are here tonight. They're staying over on the campus of UAB, and we caught up with them at the airport this afternoon. Athletes from all over the world landed at Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport on Wednesday afternoon, a year later than originally planned due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
A lot of things have been going a year later than planned, so it's nothing we're not used to. We're really excited to be here. It's a new event for us.
Athletes gathered in the baggage claim area of the airport to gather their belongings before boarding a bus to the UAB campus, where they'll be spending the next several days while they compete in the international spotlight.
This means more to us than anything. I think that nobody can really understand unless you've actually been to a large international event like this. We're super stoked that it's here in the U.S. and we're stoked that Alabama is representing.
The World Games, not only a chance for athletes to show what they're made of, but also interact with athletes from other countries.
It's awesome. I mean, I think there's such a level of mutual respect for people who are the best at their craft, whether it's in your sport or in something else. So I think it's just a really great high-performance environment. There's always stuff you can learn from people that are doing the same thing.
Athletes and visitors will also be faced with the extreme heat and humidity that are pretty typical for Alabamians, but not necessarily those from other parts of the world.
We'll see how it goes because this kind of heat is next level for sure.
And if you're planning to go to any of the World Games events, you're going to want to take advantage of the free transit lines that are in place. The details of those are on the WVTM 13 app right now. We'll, of course, be here throughout it all for you. Live in Birmingham tonight, Chip Scarborough, WVTM 13.
Chip, you've been in Birmingham. You've covered the lead up to these games for years. Have you seen anything like this?
Well, you know, Guy, here's the thing. So there was a lot of momentum building up to the games. Then the COVID-19 pandemic happened and everything came to a halt. And the CEO, he was saying at the time, you know, it gives us an extra year to get ready. And that time went really fast. And so here we are, and looking back, it really has gone fast. And I think this is going to be a way for the city to showcase itself in a way that it really hasn't had a chance to before. So the world will be watching, Guy.
All right, Chip, thanks. Well, we continue our team coverage tonight with Ryan Hennessy in the house.
Yeah, Ryan, thousands of athletes from more than 100 countries joining us here in Birmingham. 6 of those athletes from right here in Birmingham.
Absolutely. You think about that ticker that we go on 31. It's finally down to 1. Exciting times. An absolute thrill for these athletes to be able to put on the red, white, and blue, compete for USA in the home state. We have a few, like Sherry said, it doesn't get any better than this. Here's the list. Andy Gay will compete in water ski trick. Andrew Roden will be in sumo wrestling. Rayo Campos goes in for gold for jiu-jitsu, and Deanna Newman will compete in the duathlon. But the shine goes to 2 women on the softball team. Haley McClenny, she's going to be trying to play on for University of Alabama and represent their history, and they've got some good ones. McClenny from Morris, Alabama, started the capstone in 2013 to 2016. She's joined by a current All-American in Montana Fouts. Montana is very likely to be the most popular student athlete in Alabama history. Both will be in action for the USA softball team at the Hoover Met. And I've got to show you this. Andrew Roden, one thing sumo wrestling in Alabama, but this Guntersville native, this is what it's all about. He started 2 years ago. Now he hopes to bring the gold just 75 miles from his hometown. The last person I want to highlight is Mountain Brook's own native, Deanna Newman. You see her right there on the right. She's 51 years old and going for gold in the duathlon. We'll be pulling for her big time. We're going to have much more coming up in Sports Guy. This is going to be a long but a very fun 2 weeks.